I fucking love films. I might have been probably 4 years old or something when my mother took me to a movie theatre for the first time. The film was Titanic. In Hindi.
मैं दौड़ रही हूँ, Jack.
I couldn't understand anything about the film back then. I thought that Titanic went down only to push this another ship up in which this old lady had been living underwater for years. What the fuck, right? I was a dumb child. And as I grew older, I also grew closer and closer to cinema. I felt that movies had become the bridge between my little reality and the real world out there. It all sounds so dramatic, right? I think it is.
I got you, I promise. I'm not gonna let you go.
You have to let me go.
Every day I wake up and I hope you're dead!
I think anybody who falls in love is a freak.
I think it's not only me, but for most of us who hold cinema really high in their lives, we love movies as if we live in it. Other people have a must-watch list of films, and we have a must-watch because if you don't, what's the whole point of living your life list? There are times when we stop watching a film and go recommending it to someone midway through the film. And finally, when someone watches a film that we recommend, we feel this unusual sense of achievement for some reason. Oh wait, is it just me?
You talking to me?
This obsession with films turns us into daydreamers as well. We are the crazy ones who hope someday in the future, in some corner of the world, we'll be having our last drink at the bar when we would meet Nolan by chance and talk about his complicated relationship with time. Like that, we hope someday we get to be high with Tarantino just to understand the man's obsession with women's feet on screen. On the last metro back home, probably end up only with Fincher in that compartment. You know, not to ask anything, but just to know how it feels. And probably in a garden somewhere, we would meet Martin on a bench and talk about his unconditional love towards cinema, Robert De Niro and Leonardo DiCaprio. We're all a little weird like that. Or is it just me?
साला हिंदुस्तान में जब तक सलीमा है लोग चूतिया बनते रहेंगे।
बाप का, दादा का, भाई का, सबका बदला लेकर तेरा फैजल।
By now, you've realized how personal films are to us. It's almost like we belong to the other side of the movie screen. Every single thing. Charlie winning the golden ticket, the narrator losing his shit, Mr. India's discovery, Emily's discovery of love, Sanju's victory against the Rajputs, Murphy's ghost in the room, Jamal finding Latika, Farhan's confession to his father, Rohan's breakaway from his father, Jojo and Elsa's final dance, Truman's final goodbye, and so many other moments in cinema have ended up becoming moments in our goddamn lives too.
So for the final father-fucking time, say it louder!
We are never embarrassed about this madness for films. We rather celebrate it in our own little ways. And I like to say it proudly, this is me, this is us, because
तू कर ले साइन कर।
गोलमाल है भाई सब गोलमाल है।
क्या हुआ? हैं? क्या हुआ?